So the New York Yankees and Houston Astros will get ready for a Game 6 tonight at Minute Maid Park in Houston, Texas, H-Town, as the Bronx Bombers pack their bags for hopefully 2 days in Houston. We'll see how Game 6 goes tonight. If they can push it to a winner-take-all, an American League pennant, and a trip to the 2019 World Series, where the Washington Nationals, yes, the Nats, in their first World Series since 1933. How about that? They're just chilling. They're waiting for the Yankees, waiting for the Astros, waiting for someone to play in the World Series. I'm Matt Levine. Welcome to the 954sports.com YouTube station. Please go ahead and subscribe. Hit like on the Yankees-Astros preview, a recap of Game 5, this report. Thank you in advance for doing so. Check out 954sports.com. So let's talk about the Yankees in the boogie down Bronx over the Astros last night. Coming off the 8-3 lackluster loss in Game 4 Thursday night, I had no reservations about the Yankees coming out last night and taking care of business. TCB, we'll call it. And they did that. James Paxton making the start, the big free agent acquisition, a chance to really earn his Bronx pinstripes. And you do that as a newcomer in October when it comes to Yankee baseball. That's what makes the Yankees the Yankees. He'd make the start against the Yankee nemesis, Justin Verlander. We know how good he's been. 4 runs allowed, 2 homers in his last 31 innings pitched against the Bombers, the ultimate Yankee killer. Just a pain in the old butt. So you knew the Yanks would have to come out aggressive, and you knew the Astros would. And all Yankee fans across the globe, including yours truly, did one of these in the first inning. Oh, boy, here we go again. Astros put some ducks on the pond against the Big Maple, the Canadian, James Paxton, as they call him, his nickname. And then this happens. The wild pitch. Gary Sanchez cannot handle it. 1 run comes in. But the Yankees get lucky. They get out of it, trailing 1-0. And you knew, collectively, again, Yankee fans everywhere, including yours truly, that the Bombers would have to do something in their bottom half of the first. Was it break glass in case of emergency time? Just about. This guy, the Yankees have relied on all season. Back in the summer, I preached, I evangelized, stated my case for this man, DJ LeMahieu, becoming the most valuable player this season in the American League. At the time, he was tearing it up, continued to do so, put together a brilliant first season for a New York Yankee. I don't take any of that garbage either, none of that baloney. That guys come over from hitting in Coors Field with sustained careers as a Rocky because of the thin air in the mile-high city of Denver, put up inflated numbers. Not buying it. And DJ LeMahieu proved that theory incorrect, at least this year he did in the Bronx. One an integral part of the Yankees team. You put him anywhere. You know what? He can probably hawk beers in the stands if you need. Sell popcorn. Take care of the groundskeeping. But he's a cornerstone of the Yankees lineup as a Bronx Bomber baseball player. And he's been, again, great last night. The Yanks trailing 1-0. LeMahieu would go yard. Then the Yanks would get Aaron Judge to get on base with a single. Gleyber Torres got on base with a double. And Aaron Hicks would follow LeMahieu with a home run of his own. There you see LeMahieu shot right center field. Yankee fans digging that. Why not? There's the MVP for me, number 26, the Igniter. Really is a great baseball player. How many runs has he saved in this series? Picking that ball out of first base. Here's Hicks, who surprisingly became part of the Yanks roster in the postseason. His elbow healed. Found out himself. Just throwing the ball around in his front yard in Arizona. Said, I'm ready to return. He does. The big blast there. Doink the right way. Chicago Bears football fans. As Hicks put the Yankees back in the driver's seat 4-1. Both starters would settle in, Verlander, Paxton. Paxton would go 7 innings, struck out 9, walked 4, allow that run on 4 hits, but not doing so before walking the tightrope in the 6th. Manager Aaron Boone came out to talk to him. Some runners on base, 2 outs. Decided to a runner on base, leave him in there, and he got the Astros to induce this fly ball that almost got out of the park. Gardner with the catch. Paxton, who's pretty chill on the mound, showing some fire. Uncharacteristic there for the big lefty as he averts danger. Yankees give way to the bullpen. They were great. It was Canely, followed by Britton and Chapman to close it out, throwing 100 miles an hour in the 9th inning. So it's on to Houston for Aaron Boone and those Yankees. I told you TCB is an acronym the Yankees don't use loosely. When it came to last night, Aaron Boone talked about his Bombers taking care of business.
I don't need to say a word tonight. Those guys took care of business today, man. They came in and got it done. And, right after the game, we do our presentations and stuff. And it was energized. It was focused. It was intense. And, first goal after last night was to be able to get on the plane. And now we got an opportunity to go play in a tough place. And, we look forward to that and can't wait.
I can't wait either. How about the Yankees get a chance to go back to Houston and try to push this one to a Game 7? Nothing beats a Game 7. Any sport, anywhere, anytime. We'll see if the Bombers can get it done tonight. Now, of course, the Yankees and Astros, it is baseball 2019, so they're going to go with the opener. I say, of course, because that's become commonplace, the norm. I don't like it. I'm old school. I'm a traditionalist. I like when you can march out a starter. I don't care if he's the 5th guy in the rotation. That's right, a 5th guy in the rotation. Remember that. You march out a guy that you can hope give you 7+ and go gritty, get gutty, or just throw his A game. You see what you have, but that's not how it is nowadays. So you can expect to see the Yanks march out a Chad Green, roll the dice, see what he can give you. He got the night off last night, as did the struggling Adam Ottavino. The Yanks will have those guys ready. J.A. Happ, I know Game 2, he let the walk-off home run happen in Houston. Astros took the lead. They tied the series then, sending it back to New York for Game 3. But he's available tonight. All hands on deck for the Yankees, minus CC Sabathia. And by the way, what a awful end to a great career. CC, one of my guys, man. I love CC. Hats off to CC. I wish him nothing but the best in his post-career. I think he's going to go on to great things like he did on the diamond for the Cleveland Indians and then as a New York Yankee. And when he goes into the Hall of Fame, which I think he should with 251 career wins, I hope he goes in wearing the pinstripes. So good luck to CC. Sorry to see it end. But you should get a Chad Green tonight. And then, again, Happ, Ottavino, whoever you need to throw pitches, the Yankees will call upon tonight. For the Astros, you could see a Jose Urquidy. Could see Peacock pitch. They're going to go with the opener too. So it's pick your poison with the openers. Bullpens are going to play an integral part of tonight's game. Yankees in the lineup. They put Stanton in last night. Dropped Encarnacion. We'll see if there's any shifts tonight. Who knows? Maybe you get Romine catching. Sanchez in the DH slot. Be surprised if they were to move DJ LeMahieu over to third and take out the struggling Gio Urshela, batting 111 in this ALCS. But as much as the guy has been coming up short, providing runs with his bat, he's been saving runs with his glove. A couple plays last night that were tremendous. Brooks Robinson-like. He's the Hoover at third base, right? They used to call the guy who's the vacuum. Sucks everything up that's hit him. Great, great defensive third baseman, so he prevents runs from happening. But we shall see who Aaron Boone marches out there tonight. Again, it's all hands on deck. I think the Yanks sort of playing with house money. I know they're the New York Yankees. There's one expectation every single October to win the World Series. Otherwise, it's mission failed. But I feel like the Yanks have a lot less pressure on them. The Astros are favorites in the series, most wins in the American League, second most wins in Big League Baseball. They're on the home turf, looking to go to their second World Series in the last 3 years. They're expected to win tonight. Yankees could easily capture a win and play the role of the upstart underdog. I hope to see it. I hope to see a Game 7. Well, lots of baseball to play tonight in Houston. With that said, all I can say is go Bombers. Enjoy the baseball tonight in primetime. From Houston, Yankees Astros should be an instant classic.